Welcome back to Base Sunday. Developing social skills, mastering a trade, and having a mentor. Three things that'll lead to a fruitful life. And that is the battle cry for the East Oakland Youth Development Center, a program hoping to foster inner city kids and help them get a step ahead in life. And they have done that in many ways. Here to talk about it, please say hello to their executive director, Regina Jackson. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
My guess is you guys are kind of busy.
Oh, yes. We have our hands full.
How many kids have gone through this program now?
Over 30,000 in the last 35 years.
Wow. And it just keeps growing.
It does. It does. It's very exciting.
Give our viewers a little thumbnail sketch of what it's all about.
Okay, well, EOYDC is committed to developing the social and leadership capacities of young people, youth and young adults through a variety of programs focused on leadership, though. We do after-school leadership academies. We have an extraordinary track and field program, performing and visual arts, job training, a pathway to college program, which is just amazing, and GED training for those that need a second chance to get it right.
Now, are you taking some kids to China?
Yes,
right?
I am.
So
I'm taking
we're not just hanging out in Oakland, we're going to China.
You know, I really feel like young people need to get outside of their zip code. We take young people across the country on college tours, and we have this extraordinary opportunity to take them to China so that they can see really how they should be a part of the international global workforce.
And you're going to the inauguration?
Yes.
With one of the students as well, is that right?
Yes, I've been given the opportunity of 2 tickets, and one of our young people who is graduating from Georgetown, he's a Gates Millennium Scholar.
Wow.
He just got accepted to the Teach for America program, and I said, you know what, there's no better way to give you a bird's eye view. He's going to be stationed in Hawaii, and we're going to be with some of the Hawaii folks.
And how do the kids become a part of the program? They just simply knock on the door, or do they need a teacher to bring them in? How does that work?
They knock on the door, their parents bring them, their friends tell them, and they bring them, the teachers and principals bring them, and in some instances we provide transportation as a community partnership to the schools, and so we actually go get them.
These kids, a lot of them just need a place to go after school, don't they?
They
a mentor,
yes.
Someone to look up to and say, that's right, that's wrong, follow me.
Absolutely, and in many instances those mentors are peers, or just a little bit older than them. You know, we have old folks like myself and other instructors, but the most amazing learning that goes on is when a high school or college tutor is helping one of the young people with their homework, helping them to get it done, and basically instituting the character kinds of pillars to help them be responsible for their work and to take pride in their work.
And some of these kids are in tough situations. They're
Yes.
coming from broken families, some have been involved in some not so good stuff. And
foster care, the like.
Is it tough to bring them in, or do they go there and just go, thank you?
EOYDC is a family.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the only family they know. And so it's a very welcoming environment. It's very warm when you walk in, and kids need to feel a place where they can be connected. So it's very easy. We open the door, we say, we want you here, and we expect you to succeed.
And your alumni, do not forget, a number of which are in the NBA, I might bet.
Yes.
Jason Kidd, who I love, of course, went to Cal, and he was part of the program. And
yes.
Gary Payton, you know, played for the Celtics, played for a number of teams. And you just had a rookie come down from the Portland Trailblazers. Talk about him.
Damian Lillard is some kind of amazing. Most recently, we honored him as a champion for youth at a fundraiser that we hold at Brian Shaw's house every year. He's also an alum.
And a former Celtic.
Yeah.
So I used to cover him years ago. So.
Yes. Yeah. So, you know, but other than NBA and WNBA and NFL, we have some phenomenal musicians and artists and teachers and nurses, and you know, the next generation of, we recently published a poetry anthology. Our young people are singing for the president in a cappella groups. They are acting. They're just doing so many things. They're cooking. It's amazing.
Your address book must be full. Do you get a lot of, do you stay in touch with a lot of these kids after they leave?
I do, and the most wonderful thing is Facebook, because I've also been able to find kids as well.
Now, where am I? Address book? Hello, Facebook, of course. You must have a million friends on there.
I have a lot of friends.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Take care. If you'd like more information, you can log on to EOYDC for East Oakland Youth Development Center.org, right?
Right.
Okay. It's a mouthful, but it works. We'll be right back. More Base Sunday right after the break. Stay right there.